A justice of the peace in Arkansas got a call from her son. He'd just crashed his car, so she got in hers and drove to the scene. That was her first mistake.
Registration, and then my mom has my actual insurance card. This is a temporary one. I think she's on her way here.
Okay.
He is in the process of getting insurance. He's like, I just last week got his insurance or talked to his insurance.
Did you drive here or did someone drive you here?
Do what?
Did you drive here?
I drove here.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not much. I was at home and then my son called me, so.
Yeah, well, what we're going to do since you drove here, we're going to do some tests to make sure you're all right to be driving.
I'm fine. I'm a justice of the peace. I'm an elected official. Please.
Well, either call a
What was I supposed to do?
Step on that line and face me.
And face you?
Yeah, face me.
And face you?
Yeah, face me. No, face my direction.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Like I said, he
I'm
can.
an elected official. He called me. He called me because he was in an emergency situation. I thought you told me to walk up the line. I was here for my son. He was in an accident, not for this. This is the only reason why I got in my car. Dude, take me home.
I'm not being a jerk.
Let them take me home.
I'm not being a jerk.
Let them take me home.
What I need you to do.
I am a justice of the peace from Washington County Quorum Court.
Look at me.
And I know Sheriff Helder. He is a friend of mine.
I know him too.
Sheriff Helder is a friend of mine. Call him.
I didn't ask you to have your mom be on the
It's
line.
not her fault.
It's not my fault. I'm here for my son.
Do you want to do the test? Yes.
You're being a jerk.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm trying
You're being a jerk. Why are you being that way? Why? How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24. I'm 41.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
Okay. So understand the fact that when your child calls you and they've been in an accident, you're going to be there no matter what.
Not if I've been drinking, no.
That's not true. I'm going to talk to Judge Woods. What is your name?
Officer Paredes. Officer Paredes.
Step back.
To be patient with you.
I am a
Do you want to do the
officer
test?
of the
You
court.
don't care who you are. Stop.
Do you stand?
I refuse.
Put your hands on your back.
No.
Put your hands behind
No.
your back.
No.
Don't resist.
No. I'm a third grade teacher. I have to go to professional development tomorrow morning.
Stop.
Record this.
It's being recorded.
This.
I like
But
that.
can we drive her home?
No, she's going to jail. You're over here accusing me of saying something that I never said.
Cops lie all the time. We all know that.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you for being understanding. Cops lie all the time. Go ahead. Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Go. Go.
I appreciate your help. I appreciate
No, because you can go, sir, or you're going to be arrested for obstruction.
You better go. I'm not
Go.
putting anything.
Yes, my investigation route.
How do we get her?
Good luck to you, okay?
How do we get her back?
Good luck to you. And good luck to you.
Well,
have a good evening. Cops lie all the time, sir.
Well, he watches YouTube videos all the time. He's older.
Well,
I don't.
Does anyone know what happens to her car?
But it's going to get towed.
Towed?
Yes.
Like we can't take it?
No. Especially when I have someone like that being extremely disrespectful. You need to get off my scene or I'm going to take you to jail too.
Oh.
For obstructing. You're on my scene right now. You can't even, you're not even supposed to be on the highway. Get in your car and go.
What about this car?
It's going to get towed.
It's okay, Dad. Can I go get my wife?
No, because I lie. Go.
It's probably a 17-year-old watching way too much YouTube.
Well,
I know, but I was at my home. I was fine until I knew my son was in trouble.
you had been drinking and you
I had
shouldn't
a few glasses of wine. That doesn't mean that when my son calls and says he's been in an accident, that I'm not going to go.
You got to find a ride. You can't drive.
What are you talking about, dude?
I'm
going to make this so public. You're going to be so... This is so...
I think the public's going to like the way that you're talking to me, the way you're cussing. That's what we want.
I love it.
I'm not.
If you know that, then why are you arresting me? Let me go home with my freaking family that was here. What does someone do in that case?
Call
what
a
does a
ride.
parent do? They go to their child.
Or you call.
That's what I did. I went to my child. I was in professional development all day today for my school. I am a third grade teacher. I also drive a school bus every day.
Okay.
During the... What do you mean, okay? That's what I do.
Okay. What? I don't know what you want me to say to that.
I was elected for a reason, and I am a law-abiding official. I was drinking at my home. My home. My child got in a car wreck.
So?
My child got in a car wreck. What would you do? What would you do if
threatening my neighbor if I've been drinking.
Call someone. There's no time. All I knew that he was in a wreck. I just needed to get to him. I needed to get to him. He's my only kid. How dare you for arresting me for that? What the is wrong with you? What the is wrong with your sense of good doing? My God, I was going to my kid. I had like 3 glasses of wine. Don't shake your head.
28 is John.
You're not innocent.
Frank 0879.
By the way, I'm a single parent. By the way.
And that is supposed to have an effect on this.
Oh, okay. Right. I was at home doing my own thing, and my child was with his girlfriend and had a wreck. And I went to the wreck, and I got arrested in front of him. You're the reason why cops have a bad name. People like you that arrest people like me that were there for a child that needed me. My child needed me, and now you took me away from him.
So if
he was just in a wreck, and my kid needs me, and you arrest me when I could have gone home with my dad.
Like I just said.
It's political. I think it might be political. Are you being political right now?
I have no idea who you are, and I can care less, so no.
What it's about?
We didn't know who you were until you told us.
Told her, watch me. What's your name again?
You said you wouldn't forget it. It's Officer Paredes.
What?
Paredes. In front of the store right here.
My bra is coming down. Can someone fix that?
They'll help you out. A female will help you out. I'm not going to do that. I told you.
My kid totaled his car, and you have me here. Who are you?
Officer Paredes with the Prairie Grove Police Department.
I'm a school teacher, a bus driver, and an elected official, and you arrested me. I just wanted to get to my kid. Anything to do with you, Officer Perez? I have nothing to do with you. You are a bad person. You are a bad person.
Listen to me.
A good person would have let me go home with my dad or my brother because I went to my son's wreck. You, on the other hand, don't be rude.
It has to be someone else. That's childish. Act your age. Okay, you're a grown woman. A suspension on your driver's license include, but it's not limited to the suspension or revocation of your driving privileges.
But I am
and if you are a
bus driver.
Listen, and if you are a commercial driver's license holder.
Why can I have wine at my own house, and then now I'm being
and if you are
doing that?
no, you're not.
I actually said a prayer in court yesterday for all of you guys. I wanted to know what's going on with me. Call Sheriff Helder.
Are you going to make a decision?
No, I want you to call Sheriff Helder. No.
I need you to make a decision or it's going to mark it as a
Please
refusal.
Call Sheriff. Don't try to pressure me.
I'm not pressuring you. I don't want you to be marked as a refusal.
Call Sheriff Helder.
Are you going to make a decision?
No, I want you to call Sheriff Helder. No. Call Sheriff Helder, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Keep going. You gotta blow harder. Keep going. But
I worked for I advocated for your chief of police. Please let your chief know.
I can let him know, but it's gonna be tomorrow in the morning when he comes into work. I'm not gonna wake anyone up.
Exactly what you did to me. I will let him know it all. He knows me, and I stuck up for him in the court. Remember that. My brother was
Deep breath,
there.
tight seal, and blow like you just
My son just had a wreck, and you arrested me in front of him.
I asked if
you put me in cuffs in front of my
kid. I walked you over.
Oh, no, you didn't. He saw it all.
I'll tell you stuff. Deep breath, tight seal, blow, keep going. You
have no idea. You have no clue. You have no clue. Me being here is all you.
I accept that. Deep breath, tight seal. Keep going. You gotta blow harder.
I'm so glad.
Keep going.
My son just had a wreck, and you arrested me in front of him.
I asked if
you put me in cuffs in front of my kid.
I walked you over.
Oh, no, you didn't. He saw it all. I watched him see it all.
Take a deep breath, tight seal, blow like you're blowing a balloon until I tell you to stop. Deep breath, tight seal, blow, keep going. The final result of this test, the final result of this test was a .17, almost double the legal limit. That's why you were arrested. You weren't arrested because you showed up, and you were arrested because you were 2 times the legal limit, almost. Your first result was a .185. Second result, 171. You're almost 2 times the legal limit as far as the final result is concerned.
Why?
It doesn't matter what it is. And it doesn't matter what the situation. We cannot drive or operate a motor vehicle on the highways of the state in that condition. And that means nothing. If you could check yes or no for that additional test down here at the bottom. So that's the one that we talked about, that you have the right to.
Well, you just ruined my career.
I hope that one day you realize that it was your decision, not mine, to get behind the wheel. Do you happen to know what this is? It was in your purse. It's a partial pill. No, you can't carry it.
I would go, don't put that on me too. It's my son.
So, was this arrest actually legal? Yes, and the number alone locks it in. Under Arkansas Section 565-103, driving with a blood alcohol level of 0.0 to 8 or more is a crime on its own. The prosecutor doesn't have to prove bad driving. The number does the work. Her breath test came back at 0.1 to 7, more than double the limit. That sounds high. It is. Every defense about whether she was really impaired just disappeared. Bottom line, the arrest was legally airtight, and she was about to make it much worse for herself. Now, this is where things shift. Can you just refuse the breath test? Most people assume refusing the test means no evidence. The law disagrees. Under Arkansas's implied consent rule in Section 565-202, every driver on Arkansas roads already agreed to chemical testing the moment they got behind the wheel. The 1983 ruling in South Dakota versus Neville confirmed refusing isn't protected by the Fifth Amendment. And Birchfield versus North Dakota settled in 2016 that breath tests after a lawful arrest need no warrant. Bottom line, refusing would have cost her just as much. What the body camera captured next would seal the case. Here's the part most people miss. Most people think a DWI conviction only affects your regular license. That's the instinct. But legally, that's not how it works. Under Federal Rule 49, Code of Federal Regulations, Section 383, 5-1, one DWI conviction triggers an automatic 1-year ban on any commercial driver's license. She drove a school bus. That endorsement ended the moment she pleaded guilty. No judge can waive it. No department can reverse it. Bottom line, her career behind the wheel was over before sentencing. And the legal situation had just closed in completely. Here's the question this raises. Does being an elected official change how the law applies to you? That sounds right. It isn't. The 14th Amendment guarantees equal protection, which means every person gets the same rules, regardless of title or job. She believed her status should earn leniency. The law disagrees. An officer who hands out favors based on political position actually violates the Constitution. Bottom line, refusing professional courtesy wasn't rude. It was the officer doing his job correctly. But her defiance was about to collapse. The officer gets a B+. He stayed calm under real provocation. His probable cause was clean the odor, the failed field tests, her own admission about drinking. Every warning came before every escalation. The implied consent advisement was walked through carefully, and here's the honest reason it's not higher. At a few moments, he engaged her personally on parenting going beyond what strict investigative posture calls for. The legal action was rock solid. The conversational discipline had room to be sharper. The driver receives a D. She didn't physically resist. She eventually completed the breath test, and 6 months later, she pled guilty and apologized publicly. But that's where the positives end. Every other decision compounded the last one. Driving at more than twice the legal limit put lives at risk. Pulling her family into an active investigation made it worse. Accusing the officer of lying on camera made it worse still. The outcome didn't happen to her. It followed directly from her own choices. Here's the first takeaway, and it's one most people get wrong. Most people think an emergency, especially involving your own child, gives you legal cover to drive. It doesn't. DWI laws are strict liability. Your reason for driving doesn't matter. Only the alcohol in your system does. What this means in practice, when you're impaired and your kid calls, you call someone else to drive. A friend, a rideshare, a sober family member. Bottom line, a family emergency plus drunk driving equals a criminal case, not a defense. Here's what this means for you. If you're ever stopped by police, the instinct to list your job, your title, or who you know feels like leverage, it isn't. Every word on a body camera becomes evidence, and status claims look like entitlement to jurors and judges. What this means in practice, say less, not more. Provide your documents, stay calm, invoke your rights if needed. Bottom line, your resume helps you in life. On a traffic stop, it only hurts you. Here's the final takeaway. Body-worn camera footage is permanent. It doesn't forget, it doesn't soften, and it doesn't take your side later. What this means in practice, comply with lawful commands on the road and fight the legal battle in court where it belongs. A courtroom gives you a lawyer, a record, and due process. A roadside argument gives you more charges. Bottom line, compliance at the scene protects every right you have everywhere else. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching,